likely in Loaf's favor. Loaf plays quite a few characters, most prominently Pit, but also Wario. He has a Kirby, he has a Samus, he's got a Donkey Kong. Pit's kind of been his main, though he is quick to switch if he's feeling it that
Now,
day.
I was here last week, and I think Loaf was in semifinals last week. I'm not positive on that, but
That was his brother, twin brother, Lucky.
Oh my goodness!
Lucky plays. So essentially, it almost feels like each one of these twins took half the cast and just said, "I'm going to play this half. You play the other."
Oh wow! That's amazing.
But it seems like we have Wario Mario, and I would imagine that because. So one of the characters that Loaf uses frequently is Kirby.
Okay.
Kirby Captain Falcon's kind of rough for Falcon in a lot of ways. I know Linger specifically doesn't love the matchup.
Sure.
So he started counterpicking Mario. This is the counterpick to that counterpick.
Yeah. Haven't seen a lot of Wario's before.
And honestly, he's the only one I've ever really seen in our state. He is quite good. He knows how to use these hitboxes and space out very well. I've actually even seen him get a few gluttony combos, a few of the footstools and forward air locks. And excited to see what he brings to the table today.
Sure. And so Lucky, you said Lucky and Loaf are twin brothers.
Twin brothers. Loaf has long hair, Lucky has short hair.
Okay.
Is, if you need to remember them, the easiest current
Good
way.
to remember. Good to know.
The interesting thing about fighting against Wario, you can have a nice big lead. If he takes that first stock, I was going to say the other way, but great up smash. Linger kind of just drifted onto it. But we're about 20 seconds away from the full charge waft.
Yeah.
So Mario's actually, good drifts out of Linger. Because a lock there probably would have spelled death.
And so where does Loaf typically range in terms of skill level or PR level?
Very interesting question for this particular season.
Okay.
He has been on a rise this season.
All right.
The last season he was probably in the mid to late 20s.
Okay.
But he's actually making a decent attempt at least being in the PR conversation.
Okay.
I'd probably put him somewhere in that 15. Ooh! Reads the get-up attack with a forward smash. Yeah. I'd imagine he's probably somewhere in that, like, 12 to 18 range, right around there.
Okay.
But I don't actually get to see the statistics.
Sure. So he's on the outside, roughly on the outside edge looking in, but he's right there.
Yeah.
And his brother as well.
His brother was formerly PR.
Okay.
This most recent season he was not, but he had a cast. There was a lot of things wrong.
Okay.
Both of these guys, they just get to practice together, and they're so
And that's
good.
the whole thing. They get to practice together. That's probably helpful.
The Linger getting those Mario combos. You can see the full charge waft on Loaf. Mario can end stocks very quickly. He gets a spike, he gets a few grab reads into 100%.
I just don't know what even kills.
That's actually one of Wario's best kill moves, is that down air. Solid send him almost all the way across the stage.
Oh, wow.
Use the bike to extend the hitbox of the up smash.
That was great.
Great stuff from Loaf.
Just looking like it's nothing. He's ready to go.
And now this is interesting from Linger's perspective.
He's
He's got
gonna
to stick
stay.
Mario, but he could have
Went
definitely
Captain
gone to Falcon.
Yeah, I would have liked to seen that. The speed. Just.
But he might be worried about the susceptibility of being gimped. Wario has tremendous airspeed, best in the game.
Okay.
Even better than Jigglypuff. So it's just, might be hard to deal with. This string.
Yeah. He's doing a great job of, or Loaf was doing a great job of just keeping Mario or Linger right under him. But good job by Linger just to get back control of the stage and such.
Ooh. Lots of nairs, both forcing pratfalls. Weird situation for Loaf. Not sure if he's just down tilted one too many times. I think that down tilt to grab is supposed to be true, but making back to the ground, eating the back air.
Yeah, that back air right to his face. That did feel good. All right, let's see if Linger can get back on here. Get some.
Oh! And that's the Captain Falcon coming in.
Yeah.
The falling up air to forward air. That's exactly up air to knee.
Yeah, exactly. That was great.
Let's just take these skills and translate them over. Nope.
No, yeah. Oh! Just does a little boom, boom.
Oh. And then he
right.
gets poked like 10 times for his troubles.
That was worth it, though.
That down tilt is so safe.
Yeah. Pretty powerful, too, no? For down
It doesn't
tilt?
do that much percent, but it seems annoying enough to be powerful.
Yeah. I guess it's fast. Yeah. Nice.
You just throw him through the bike. Really good knowledge out of Linger. Spacing for that forward tilt.
Oh!
Great stuff out of Loaf. You know, when you're worried about all the setups for WAP, sometimes you forget people can just do it. Like, I'm just going to float right in. Bam. Gone.
Especially since he didn't use it in the last 2 games. You know, that was the first time. And just take you off by guard. You're think he's going to do something else? Get a bike or do an up smash or something like that. Or
Not just,
nope. Just fart him off stage.